Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. Hello. This is the first episode of sharing insights on how to go viral on X. Just to share what I've been doing for the past 3 months is most of my launch videos have went viral. I launched 4 videos and all of them had got over 1,000 likes and at least over 100K views for each of the videos. So I think like in this episode or video, I sort of want to talk about how to go viral on X. And there are certain templates that do go viral. And I always stick to this template for myself. So I just wanted to share what this is so that you guys can also do the same and then try to make your launch videos go viral as well. Before we start, just wanted to introduce what I'm building, which is something called Momo, which is a CRM for AI agents. So after you go viral, if you need some sort of CRM that automatically updates and takes care of all the customer support or intelligence, try out Momo. And then it's gonna be live next week for a free trial in public. So this is something that you might wanna use once you get a lot of influx of users. And today, as my student, we have Min. Yes. Who is from Umo. Do you want to do a quick introduction about what you guys are building?
Hi, I'm Min, and we're building AI native agency for conferences and exhibitions. Exhibitions in which like really big ones that happens in huge convention centers, but also with I applied to this lesson because we're also now trying to go do the go-to-market for second tier of our ICP, which is, of course, event marketers. And I'm like not X person at all.
Yeah, I'll just like try to go through the whole journey of how I sort of raised my follower count and then how to also like make sure that your launch videos go viral. So moving on. Okay, going viral. So before you sort of want to go viral in your Twitter account, you need to have at least like, I think, honestly, I don't know, but at least like 500 to 1,000 followers so that you can get like engagement. If you have like 50 followers, no matter how much you upload, it's not gonna work because your account is not like warmed up within the algorithm. So you sort of want that beforehand. And there's a lot of tips on how to do this, but for me, before like even doing all of this, how I raised my follower count was there's a lot of like communities that you can tag when you're uploading on X. So for example, when I am like uploading this, you can select a community that you want to upload to. Usually how I started was selecting like building in public, or like there's gonna be some sort of community that fits your ICP. So find that community, and then when you post it, make sure that your tweet also goes into this community so that they would see your post and then they would follow you if it seems relevant for you.
So it's like Reddit, like subreddit.
Yeah, it's like subreddit. So for me, I used to do a lot of building in public content and I would tag them all the time. Yeah. This is another whole like story, but I'm just like used to building in public all the time. So aside from X, I also have like my YouTube channel. And this is all my like building in public journey. So every month I would upload a video. And then you want to like capture that audience either in your Discord community or to your X so that they follow you and then they share the same like community across your accounts.
So you had like the first few hundred followers as your friends network, right? Or was it also for you, started from like 50, like only like followers, but started to tag, these communities, and did they started following you, and then did it reach to like 500, and then after that you went viral?
Okay, so let me show you how like my whole threads are consistent. So I started Twitter back when I was in the crypto scene. So in the crypto scene, I posted a lot of threads and then I had like 1,000 followers because of the crypto scene. Because, so some tips that I would do is like,
oh my God, it's a young Kayleen.
I would post pictures and then I would tag like famous accounts or famous people and they would retweet my tweet and they will bring a bunch of followers or like engagement to your posts. So that's like some tips that I did like early in the back in the days.
Oh, and you started, wait, you started like going really viral from like a few posts before this. Oh yeah, from here. Like 500, yeah, like to 1.5K.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. Um, well, okay, so I think like one thing that you first need to understand about the Twitter audience is that there's a lot of developers and it's a very tech community. So if your ICP is like not in tech, probably Twitter might not be your best audience. If it's more like event marketers or not related like tech people, LinkedIn will probably be your best strategy to just upload a lot of stuff. But for Twitter, the reason why these stuff work is because if you like share a GitHub repo, then devs are really curious about like what you've built and what open source tools you guys have. But you guys do have open source tools, right?
So that's also
Yeah.
why we select
Yeah.
ads.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why like these kind of stuff work as well. Yeah. If you want to like launch your yeah. And then now it was 2024, I shifted into the AI industry and I was doing my 10x AI Club community. And for those, I was also uploading a bunch of like insight articles. But as you can see, it wasn't doing like really good. But
What was it about?
then,
What was it about? The series of contents you posted?
The contents were really about like quick recap on GPT-4o launch, like those kind of stuff. This worked for LinkedIn. Like LinkedIn, this kind of stuff really works. But for tech Twitter, people already know because they're already developers. And you have to understand that something that goes viral on Twitter takes like at least 2 weeks to reach to LinkedIn audience. So when first like OpenClaw went viral, it took like a way hold back. Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later.
Yeah. That's why there's like memes about like, oh shit, LinkedIn is gonna find about this, and then it's gonna be like so much later on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I realized this didn't work, and then I started doing my third startup, which is Momo, and then I started to do the building and public stuff. Yeah. And then
Oh, you kept on posting about yourself too.
Yeah. I have like no shame when it comes to this. Just like keep posting. Like these kind of like motivational stuff also do really well. So I have a friend who posts every single day about like these kind of motivational stuff for startup founders. Yeah. That's how they grow. I mean, like one really good example is this guy. You might see this video, but what he posts every day is like these kind of stuff. Like motivational one-line tweets that people can resonate with. And if you sort of like have a target audience that you want to target and you post like these kind of stuff every single day, then they're going to resonate with you and then start following you.
So his targets are founders.
His targets are founders because he's doing Founders Inc. and he wants to attract founders to his program.
Founder Inc.
Yeah. Yep, so I like you can see that I've been trying constantly. I've just been posting every single day and that's what really matters. And then I would also just upload a lot of like launch videos. And if I actually compare my previous launch videos with my current launch videos, there's a reason why this one didn't go viral.
This didn't go viral.
Yes.
Oh, why? Also, but like my first question was, because there were a lot of like posts, and then the video came up, right?
Yeah.
And it went kind of better than the other text only, posts. Do you think the video really works on Twitter or not?
Video definitely works because it's more of a visualization factor. Twitter is always just like text, right? So when they have like an image or a video, you're more inclined to see that. Yeah.
But you would recommend for people to just go on with the text a lot more often and then post one video.
Because like these texts are more for like engaging your audience and getting your followers. So you need to do that first to sort of set up your And then this is another tip where if you like post your successes. Yeah.
Like just throw dollars.
Yeah, like screenshots of your payments that you got from your customers and you just like, oh, this is my first time getting our first check. They're gonna be like very happy for you and then they root for you.
Aww.
So it's really trying to like build that support system.
Interesting.
And then like some other comments that I have when I post on Twitter and stuff is like, oh, I've actually seen you for over a year now. I've seen all your videos on YouTube. I've been through your whole journey. I know like how much you've been through and they're like really supportive of you. Yeah. So you want to sort of like build that.
Oh wait, then do you think doing multiple channels work?
It really depends on which channel you're doing. For to build out your fans,
Yeah.
YouTube is the best way. Yeah, YouTube is the best method. For X, it's really about like clickbait, rage bait, just going viral.
Just like go instant.
Making your brand public is more on X, but building your like OG fans is on YouTube. Yeah, so these kind of stuff really go viral. Yeah, like these kind of content.
also post that? Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have, like, fucking like 6 figures.
Yeah, you should. You should do like, so like these kind of content work because people are really interested how you did it, how you landed your first customer, how you got your first like 6-figure contract, those kind of stuff. So if you post about those stuff in the event space, then people are gonna be really interested in you and they're gonna like start being your customers if they're interested. Yeah. And then this blew up. This is actually the biggest, like, the largest likes that I got for
No
my.
way. At the gym with Anthropic hat.
Yes.
I will try that.
I don't know why this went viral, but this is the post that made me 3,000 followers. This got me like at least 2,000 followers, like plus 2,000 for some
way.
stupid reason. The reason why is because I was wearing an Anthropic cap, and people were like, oh, this looks like a butthole. And then the X algorithm just kept like showing that to the feed because the XAI algorithm detects like tweets that would go viral. And if someone talks about buttholes, I guess it's how that algorithm works. So this really blew up, and there's gonna be a point where one of your tweets like blow up like really, and then that's how you just like keep going.
Oh my god. And for you, it took like few months, right?
Dude, it took me like
1 year.
no, it took me February to November. So how much is that? It took me like 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it takes a while. It takes a while. Yeah. So I think like my play when I was building out Momo was that I want to establish credibility. I want to be seen as someone who actually knows about these kind of tech. So that's why I was like posting a bunch of like tweets about, oh, I'm researching this. This is like open source. You guys should check it out. But you guys will definitely have that kind of stuff as well. Yeah. When it comes to like event coordination, not papers, but like, I mean, I think maybe those kind of stuff would work better on LinkedIn then. Like your experiences with event management, what was really bad and how we solved it. What are the problems that always happen all the time. Yeah, this is like how I sort of grew my content. So that's how I sort of like warmed up my audience first. And then when I launched my videos, it would like have a lot of engagement because people already knew who I was and what I'm sort of building in this space. So going back to this is like, yeah, that was like all about like how to warm up your followers, how to like get the audience first before you post stuff. Some tips that really worked for me is you will definitely have competitors in your space. So you need to check like, just analyze all the posts that they uploaded. And then there's gonna be posts that went really viral. So you wanna just copy that same template.
Oh wait, okay, question. Do you go after the contents that went viral currently, or would you just like follow, the contents that went viral like 1 year ago? Would you
No, I think it's really about the trend.
Time? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because if you search like knowledge graph on Twitter right now, the posts that go viral is really about like screenshots of GitHub repos or like visualizations of these graph kind of stuff. And it proves that it works, right? So what I did after seeing this was posting the same picture about like this. And then this would get like 1.7K likes. Yeah. So
Oh shit, you have to be on X every day then. You want to be on X like every day, like looking for the trends and then wake up,
yeah.
capture right away and then post it.
Like you really need to know like what the current trend is, like what goes viral, what works. Yeah, so analyze the tweets that went viral, copy the templates, or like you can also tag like building public communities and stuff.
Tap the communities. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so once you warmed up your followers, now is the part about, okay, making a demo video. And there are certain structures for this. And this is something that I learned from Founders Inc. So like real shout out to them. I'm not sure if I can share this, but who cares? But basically, the entire structure for the demo video should be 1 minute, like not longer than 1 minute. If it goes over a minute, you lose the attention span of people because they're used to watching 15-second reels, right? So you want to keep it within 1 minute. Yeah.
That is so hard.
Yes. And then the next is the first 1 second, there needs to be a hook.
What? 1 second?
Yeah.
Did I just scream or like?
Oh, you can do that. Yeah. But I'll show you an example of how I did it. So for
You
me,
can do it.
this is my 1 second.
Oh my god.
My 1 second hook.
That is so cute though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then you always want to like put your domain name or something that people can remember about your brand. But you know, like how people are scrolling through X and then they want to know, like, this is the only way to like grab their stuff. But usually if it's a video, they're going to watch it. Yeah. But it's just grabbing their hook more.
Yo, that's a really good trick though. But it is so hard. But would you like repeat that then? Like repeat, like keep showing that hook, like maintaining that like same hook.
No, I didn't repeat it, but
Just have it at your every video, right?
yeah, but what you want to do within the first 5 seconds is definitely grab the person's attention. So what I do is, so what you need to think is that within the 5 seconds of your intro, you need to show your product. Instead of explaining what your product is, you just have to show first. So to show like examples how this works.
It's getting more and more challenging.
1 second hook and then like don't speak, but like show them what you have.
Yeah, okay, so I'll show you an example. So this is my 1 second hook, and then for the next 5 seconds, I do a one-liner of what my product is. So it's like,
You can now give Okapla a brain.
that's my hook.
Oh.
Yeah, so like 3 phrases or like 3 words, 3 to 5 words that capture the hook. Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
yes.
This is so hard.
If you look at my other videos, they all have that.
Oh.
Introducing Claudebot for teens, but better.
That's my hook. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm building Momo, the CRM for AI agents.
That's my hook. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh my god, this is so hard. It will take me like 1 month to like make that.
No,
one
it's gonna
sentence.
take you at least just like 2 hours at max. No, okay. For my first video, it took me a whole day to like make the script and like, yeah. So, but it gets better. So if you just start it, yeah.
One more question then. So 1 minute because like usually all the founders have like so many different features they want to talk about, like so many things they want to, show them to your audience. Then would you make this demo video like short only on, okay, yeah. Wow, okay, yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
It actually really depends like on how much you want to show about your product. But usually I try to max it within 1 feature for video. And this sort of means like, this doesn't mean like, oh, you can upload a PDF and that's 1 feature. It's more like about the one pipeline that users can do, if you understand.
Okay.
Like the whole, like just one pipeline of what your customer can do within your product. I'll sort of explain what this is. But sort of going back to showing my product within the 5 seconds, showing your product.
Here's how you can use Momo.
Yeah, so within the 5 seconds, I show my product.
Okay.
This one is a bit different.
Your dev agents can ship out so many features in a day, but does it actually know which features matter the most? Right now,
So like 5 to 7 seconds, you want to show the demo. If it goes longer than 10 seconds, you're going to lose the attention. And then, But yeah, I think this is a pretty important one, which why you asked like, can we just do 1 feature per video? I think it's really about, at the end of the day, like the storytelling. So
Yes.
yeah, it's really like just understanding your ICP. Like who are they? What value do they need? And how can you like offer the solution for them? So what I did for my first launch video was I pretended that I'm the ICP. Yeah, and then you would like create a story around how your product is helping me because I'm like pretending to be the ICP.
Yeah.
this is a
Okay, then do you also need the same hook and like same like product first part on the storytelling video?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so okay, how?
So this is a good example. So when I first launched in January, I launched it as like a web app that automatically shows what teams are working on every day. So my target founder was founders. I mean, target customer was founders who wanted to keep track of what their employees were doing. So in this video, I pretend to be a founder. And it's the day after the launch, and they can't keep track of like what's going on in their company. So they use Momo to solve it. So if you like look at this video, it sort of explains.
Hi, I'm Halen. I'm a founder, and today's the day after the launch. Team Slack channels are blowing up, and I need to know what's happening right now. So I open up Momo. This is today's team summary. I can see that Lisa and Marcus have already closed 7 customer tickets, and all of them are related to payment failures.
Yeah, so it's really about like explaining that you're the founder. It's the day after the launch. I don't know what's going on, so I open up Momo, and then Momo like you show how your product.
Okay,
captures
you
it.
actually go through the story really fast then.
Yeah.
And then go right into the solution.
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I go into the solution within 10 seconds. Yeah. So within 10 seconds, you need to capture the audience's attention about the story that you're trying to sell, and then show the demo.
This is so hard. It's like getting tested by like unknown audience every other day.
It's like every single sentence that you write, you need to make sure that you're not over-explaining. Usually, most of the words that you say are just filler words that you want to like add on to make it feel like you're completing the sentence, but you need to try to compact it as much as possible. And just try to say the exact words that are just needed and get rid of everything. So I
You
think...
would have like perfect the table?
Yeah,
Script.
I have a script, yeah. Just one good practice is just write the whole script that you think that will work for you, and then after that, just cut off everything.
Okay.
Don't like think too much about it. Just like write everything, and then. Yeah.
And do you use Claude?
Do I use Claude? No, I don't use Claude. Because Claude can't really capture like the nuance of like what you really want to show. And usually because it's an AI, it puts in filler words. So
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, stop explaining, just show how you fix their problems. And then I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, that was a sort of a long recap of how I went viral on X with my launch videos and everything. So I hope it sort of helped you out. There will be a couple of next episodes that I'll be just like keep uploading about these like related kind of tips on how to grow and stuff. So stay tuned.